Something scary. This car going 104 miles an hour.
104.
I can't imagine the rush being in that one.
Yep.
Now, what do we have behind us here?
Right here, this is a 1917 Mercer, and if you
I can't imagine the.
oil pressure pumped up by pumping those
Okay,
constantly.
you just said something scary. This car going 104 miles an hour.
104.
I can't imagine the rush being in that one.
Yep.
Now, what do we have behind us here?
Right here, this is a 1917 Mercer, and if you follow
I can't imagine the rush being in that one.
Yep.
Now, what do we have behind us here?
right here, this is a 1917 Mercer, and if you follow your history, this Mercer company was started by Washington Roebling II. They built
Okay.
the Brooklyn Bridge. Well, he was a young guy, really into speed, wanted a fast car. He couldn't find a fast car, so he started his own company. The sad
Build his own.
build his own. The sad thing is, in 1912, April 15th, he and his top salesman were on the Titanic, first-class passengers, so they didn't survive.
Okay.
So if you want to see a car that's got a connection to Titanic, we have it right here.
All right, and that's coming to Grand Rapids.
Opens next, I believe, next week Saturday.
Okay, and let's wander if we take a quick walk down here, and I know Troy's going to be on the move because he's good at that. What do we have here? This is a big old tank. The
Actually,
old,
this is a 1951 Hudson. If you're familiar with the movie Cars, you're going to recognize Doc Hudson. Basically developed off the same car. This looks like a big family car, a nice convertible, but actually they dominated NASCAR in the
Really?
50s. Yeah, they were just a six-cylinder, but they could outrun any V8 on the track. And they did very, very well.
all right, that means in the days of Prohibition, it might have been used to do a little hauling around, huh?
It certainly would be. Now the next one over here is a 1930 Cadillac. It's a big V16, so it's a huge engine. The thing to remember in 1930 is you had the Great Depression basically started. You had the stock market crash in October of 1929, and Cadillac had this idea. You know, we're building these big luxury cars, and we make them bigger, faster, and bigger engines. Maybe they'll sell. So they made V16s and V12, and all the other luxury car companies kind of followed suit. Well, the only car companies that really made it through that were selling luxury cars at that time were also the companies that had your entry-level luxury car.
Okay.
So Lincoln and Cadillac made it, where Pierce Arrow, Packard, Peerless, Marmon, some of those big companies made it somewhat through the Depression and then couldn't make it any further.
A V16. I can't.
V16, a mammoth.
Yeah, I can't imagine. And now, if someone